Hello there my fellow holotable heroes, and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Oh boy, just when we thought after Monday's challenge things can't get any worse, we are hit with this challenge today. If you've tried it, you probably know what I'm talking about. Anyway, I'll get more into it once we get through, the modifiers and the feats and things like that. As always, there'll be YouTube chapters below if you want to skip through to any particular part of the video. So it's going to be kind of like a two-part here. So I'll show you what I was able to do to get a red crate, all feats in a single battle. Or obviously if you can't get it to work or you can't be bothered, I'm not going to blame you. It's a bit of quite a lot of RNG in this one. So I think I did about 40 attempts and I was able to complete it 3 times during these my 40 attempts. So definitely it could take, quite a few attempts to line it up. So it's totally understandable for many of you out there if you just want to grab your gold or silver crate and get your weekend started. So the second part of the battles will be showing you just that, how easily I was able to get a gold crate. Okay, let's start with this thing. So the key thing here, what makes this annoying, is the combination of the modifiers and as well the team that we need to use. So let's start off with dark magic. So that's the Dathomir modifier. Every 10 turns, all defeated characters are revived at 50% health. And as you probably know, clones have no way of preventing revives. Fortunately, enemy does neither. However, if in a standoff, after a few minutes, you're gonna probably get nuked because they will be stacking a lot of damage, which we'll cover in the Sith modifier. Now we do get some stacking as well, so whenever we gain a stack of Dauntless Courage, we gain 5% offense for each stack. So a little bit of stacking offense. However, they get even more because from the Sith modifier Grim Machinations, whenever a Sith ally is defeated, all Sith allies gain 50% health and 50% offense. So see, we're getting 5% per stack, they're getting 50%. So as you're trying to line them up, you'll probably be killing them over and over again, and after a few turns they will have like I don't know, like 500 extra offense, and one AoE from Palpatine just nukes your entire team. So not very fun. Also the turn meter, they're gaining extra health. It's just very annoying, to be honest. Dark Ascension is as well a little bit annoying if they do defeat one of your guys, which I guess doesn't happen that often, until obviously they one-shot your entire team, I guess. So definitely the combination of this, that while you're trying to line up your hits, you're defeating them and they're ramping up way faster than your clones are ramping up. So that's what really is challenging today, I guess. And they've got Treya in there. Because here on tier 10 all the Zetas are active, so Treya will be cleansing them. So it's really gonna be kind of key to try and keep everybody dazed and keep kind of taking Treya out, so she's not cleansing the other guys whenever they get a turn. So at least we can stop their turn meter train somewhat. But again, lots of RNG in this one. I was able to get about 3 out of 40 attempts. I was able to knock it out. Now in terms of the feats themselves are okay, nothing too crazy here. We have to win with a full team of clone troopers, score 30 critical hits, whatever, and then win without losing a unit. Shouldn't be too difficult because even if you do lose somebody, they get revived because of the dark magic modifier. So it really is managing to take them out, obviously before they ramp up too much. So let me show you the team I will be going in with that was able to get max reward for me, not all feats in a single attempt. I tried 5 first clones. I don't think they really got enough going to be able to do this. So I think some sort of combination of Bad Batch, maybe Captain Rex, OG Rex. I actually like to put Code in here for his mass assist. So this, I've seen people doing different comps, so I'm not saying this is the only comp. This is just the one that worked for me. Also had to remote to get specific kind of sequence. Now why Bad Batch does work somewhat is because of Hunter's leadership. So whenever we have defense up, we are dealing true damage to all enemies, so a little bit kind of helps a little bit with killing them off everybody right before they get a chance to revive. And also whenever damaging an enemy with expose, we can remove 50% turn meter. So some RNG from here as well. Are exposes landing? Is turn meter removal being resisted or not? But definitely this somewhat helps you to keep kind of pushing back their turn meter so they don't get a turn and cleanse of the days. So yeah, that badge can get it to work. I did remod my guys, so I just put some good set on them, so some speed, and as well showing you the offense figures for all the clones because true damage is based on offense, right? Then we've got Wrecker. So Wrecker here, AoE, he obviously gives you defense up, tenacity up as well to all clone trooper allies, including Cody or any of the 501st that you would use, so that's nice. So we're gonna need that. And same thing, I just modded him for offense. He's a tank, but you know, every little bit helps, I guess. Echo, he's gonna be key as well because he'll be able to daze and apply healing immunity. But if you don't keep Traya under control, if you don't keep, you know, pushing that turn meter back, they're just gonna cleanse off when they get a turn. This ability is very important as well because we can increase cooldown on the target enemy, which we will be doing on Scion. So when Scion gets his turn, he can't dispel your buffs and stop your turn meter training and everything. So that will be important. Like other clones, speed, offense. Then we'll look at attack here. His AoE is cool, obviously giving us tenacity up. Also doing some nice damage after you stack up a lot of already Dauntless Courage stacks from the modifier. The basic, obviously worth mentioning, so whenever we do get 3 stacks on Translation Aura, guys, whenever he attack uses his basic attack, he's reducing cooldowns on your guys, so you can kind of using special abilities back to back, hopefully keeping these guys under control. Like other clones so far, speed, offense, so hopefully we can burn through these guys. And finally, Cody. The reason why I'm bringing Cody in, he's got this mass assist that, you know, even though it's got quite high cooldown, it will be reducing its cooldown for every assist that scores a critical hit. So as long as you're getting your critical hits in, every time you call for a BL assist, you'll be able to use his mass assist pretty much back to back. Also, obviously, also calling tech for assist. So obviously, tech helps with cool reduction as well with his basic once you have translation spread. So that would work for me, you know. So let's go ahead and as well show you the mods here. Now Cody's quite slow, so I didn't really put offense on him. I just put speed on him as much as I could, just to make him reasonably fast. Okay, also worth mentioning, forgot to mention this, in terms of the speed, you want your tech to go first before Echo and before Emperor Palpatine, and then let Palpatine do his thing. So just something worth mentioning here, that we do want tech here going first. There we go, let's go ahead and unload it. We get tenacity up except on Cody. Unfortunately, Cody there got stunned. Now we can go ahead, land the days. However, as soon as they get a turn, they will be cleansing it off. So now I'm going to go ahead and give turn back to Echo, target Science, so we can increase his cooldown. So if he does get a turn, he can dispel our buffs straight away. We were able to finish him off. Let's go ahead and drop that third stack of translation over on Echo. Do an AoE. Well, sure, just hit Traya. Flex some muscles. Let's go do a basic on Traya. Let's see if we can. Well, Treya's dazed. Do you know what? Let's just see if we can work her down. There we go. We got Treya down. Let's go ahead and give turn back to Echo. Now we can go ahead, lock in the days with Treya dead. They can't cleanse when they get a turn, but hey, Treya's back. Sure, let's go ahead and unload another AoE. Wasn't able to finish off Treya there, unfortunately. Let's see if we can get her down again. Mass assist, Treya goes down, so you can see these guys start ramping up. Let's get more buffs, dispel, Treya's back. Let's go ahead and Scien's about to get a turn, so let's go ahead and try to keep Scion under control there. We took him down, okay. Alright, oof. Their record not looking too good. Let's get defense up. Okay, that's fine. We had tenacity up, so no stance for Palpatine. Keep passing turn over to Echo. Let's lock in the days, the healing immunity. Let's see if we can finish off Cyan, because he's not dazed. There we go, got him down. Let's go ahead and... Assassin's about to get a turn, so let's go ahead and see if we can push her back. There we go. Flex some muscles again. Okay, so what do I want to do here? Just basic, I guess, over there. Basic. Let's give turn to Cody. Maybe we can line up a mass assist now on Treya. Finish her so Pulp doesn't lose the stun. There we go, perfect. Can we finish off? Come on, finish it. Let's call for assist. It wasn't enough. Come on. So close. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and finish off Treya. Science cooldown's unwrecked, so he was just able to use basic anyways. There we go. Let's see if we can keep our turn meter train rolling. Roll the bombs. Again, without Treya there, no cleansing for them. Finish off Cyan. Okay, let's go ahead and do some of that. Sure, give me defense up again. Oh, come on, guys. Let's line this up. Yeah, give turn over to Echo. Let's see if we can knock out Treya. There we go. True damage, helping us out here. Okay, cool. So let's do mass assist on Pops. Get him down. Come on, this is it. Mass assist on Treya. Another turn to Cody. Mass assist. Yes. Oh. See, that's why I thought maybe bringing Cody was a good idea. His mass assist really helping us out here to get back-to-back kills 3 times. And it's completed all the feats now for me, so it unlocked max crate. But again, I test this out multiple times, this squad and this strategy. And I would say I did about 40 attempts and I was able to win 3 times. So definitely it'll take a few times that you line it up. However, if you don't want to bother going for red crate, silver, gold should be relatively easier, because as you can see here, if I go back now to tier 6, no Zetas, so they are not cleansing at all. So you should be able to keep these guys, you know, stun lock days and everything. Just again, I was trying with 501st, even at relic levels, just wasn't able to kind of keep them under control. So if you've got low gear Bad Batch, give it a go, to be honest. You know, they can still keep turn meter train rolling even at a somewhat lower gear. Sure, let's go ahead and yeah, turn order here is all messed up because I don't think I even have these guys modded that well. But anyway, as you can see, we get our debuffs going. Let's give turn over there. Sure, increase cooldowns on Cyan. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get some stuns out. So no cleansing. Okay, there we go. That should land some stuns now, hopefully. There we go. Again, no Zetas, so you don't have to worry about any cleansing. It's just about kind of spreading the damage a little bit, and then eventually they will start dropping. Okay, so 9 turns that until everybody revives, so let's see if we can finish them off. Looks like not this time, we'll have to wait for another round, so let's just go ahead a little bit, spread damage. Let's see if we can knock out Pulps down. Sure, get me a turn, lock in the days again. There we go, we got Treya down. Roll an AoE. Again, they're getting back. But at least here on tier 6, you know, they're not so really scary. So you should be able to line it up, especially if you got Relic Bad Batch. You should be able to murder these guys very, very quickly. There we go, down goes Talon. And this for me completed now here in my other account. Tier 6, you know, with low gear-ish Bad Batch and OG Rex. And now all we gotta do is hop over to tier 10, knock out the remaining 2 feats, so scoring critical hits and as well win without losing a unit. I guess many ways to do this. The team I chose was a Sith squad, just because obviously Malak, with Malak in there with his Zeta, he will prevent Sith from gaining bonus turn meter. And then we have our own Palpatine for our own turn meter train, Treya for the Dispel, Gesram for Fear, and then Nihilus for his Annihilate, so he will be preventing revives. That's it basically. So they might start off, do whatever they want, I don't know, it doesn't matter to be honest. Let's just go ahead and sure get me a shock over there. Just because obviously as soon as we get a turn, doesn't matter if pulp stuns you or not, you should be able to get things going. Let's go ahead and increase cooldowns. Do you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and do basic over here. There we go. Mala keeping these guys under control. I'm going to go ahead, isolate now Cyan, target Treya, and then just hit full auto. And that's basically it, guys. I mean, shouldn't be too difficult at this point. They can't gain bonus turn meter because of Zayton Malak's unique. Cyan can't really taunt because he's isolated. And then Nihilus is just eating everybody up every few turns, and they won't be reviving because Annihilate will prevent revives, and these revives from the Dathomir modifier, obviously the revives can be prevented, so at least that is working for us, right? So many ways to do this, you know, even without using Galactic Legends. I've seen somebody saying they've done it with Troopers as well, but I was able to get it knocked out here with Sith on full auto quite easily. On tier 10, completing the remaining 2 feats without losing a unit, scoring critical hits, which unlocked here for me as well, gold crate. So yes, an annoying challenge today. It can be done with a sort of mix of Bad Batch and some other clones. If you do want to spare the time, you can get all the feats done in a single battle. Otherwise, hop to tier 6, knock out the clone feat, and then come to tier 10, knock out the rest. Or if you absolutely have no clones, still at least on tier 10, if you knock this out, I think you still get silver crate maybe? So hopefully you get your 2 Omicrons today. Don't stress too much about it, guys. And let's get our weekend started. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.